Hi guys, Ralph here. Right, slightly different venue at the moment. We arrived in Beamish, and I've got the in the hotel room at the moment. A little snug, I suppose, but we're an extra bedding area with the Beamish Park Hotel. This little living area, but yeah, quite good. We're gonna have a full day in Beamish tomorrow, and we're going to yeah, I'm going to go see if I can find some retro tech and plod along there for a bit. So yeah, we have a good day so far, and yeah, let's see what we can find tomorrow. Yay. So we've finally arrived at Beamish, coming down from the car park to the main entrance, and not much to see on this side, to be honest. Just plod along, seeing what's what. The people there in front aren't very interesting, but yay! There's a carriage there for the coal mine. That's there you go. Behind that sign, perfectly timed sign that. The old coal mining carriage. So we can get the idea of what this place is all about. The old-fashioned and the coal mining. There's a poster there for the Friends of Beamish. There's a main entrance. I'm just sitting here waiting. Stood there waiting. Trying to get in. I mean, there wasn't much of a wait anyway. I didn't arrive on time, so quite a nice little entrance. And then you're straight down into this little montage of pictures and photos. And I didn't really expect too much from this place after this. And I thought there'd be some things here, but I thought, it's just going to be a few exhibitions and stuff and nothing major, but hey, the teddy bear. Hey, big teddy bear. A few little bits. I never realised what size this place is, and yeah, you've got oldish sort of stuff, deck chairs and doll's house and a few posters and stuff, but never really thought, pens. But never really thought of anything it'd be the size it is. I'll keep plodding around here a little bit more and looking at things, and yeah, then we find out that there's an exit, and then off we go. Yay! Exit to museum, and off we go. Let's see where we are, and we're outside. Okay, there's not much to see out here, and there's I walk down the path here and come out. There's a tram track there, so we can. The whole layout of Beamish is. There's a circle around where the tram track goes and the road goes in these certain areas round. There's the buses that go quite readily, so you can jump on one of those. Lovely, uncomfortable leaf springs with these. But if you wait long enough, they come every 5 minutes, I think, the buses. And that's not too bad, but if you wait, here comes a tram. Now, the most interesting thing about this tram is that it's actually a Sheffield Corporation tramways. If anybody knows who I am from Sheffield, so I'll go over to Beamish, so I can ride a Sheffield tram. I haven't been in service for God knows how long. Down on the valley on here on the tram, there's kids all over the place on this. One of the first ones on, but I think that's the coal mining section. So there's a lot of buildings there. There's a schoolhouse in the middle. There's what do you call it? There's a band place at the left-hand side there now. Coal mine's further down. You can get into there, and it's quite good. It's stinks like coal and everything's black, but yay, why not? But this is all from the tram. That's my hand there. Hello. And you come down to these few stops that you go to along the route. You got the tram sheds after the first stop. I don't really see much of it, and more of the inside of the tram, to be honest. There's the tram sheds. There's more to this place than you'd think. Now, we got the tram all the way around to the main village, halfway around. We didn't get off, everybody else got off. And we just stayed on until further round. So it gives a nice little look at the village before anybody else comes through. So it's quite different with the they're not fronts for these buildings, they're actual full buildings. so you can, it's all fully there. The inside of the tram now, it's completely empty. I think we're about to set off. Sweet shop down here. There's all sorts of chemists and car parts and all sorts of different shops. I'm looking at there, I don't know why. Waiting room for the tram. Hooray, it's a toilet. And I think we're off now, yeah. Plodding along, out of the town. Pisan Bakery there. Nice pies. Nom, 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 nom. And they've got a new section there, to the right hand side, where they're doing a 1950s section. So they're more expanding this than anything. It's really good that you've got 1800s something, you've got 1940s pre-war, post-war, and you've got the 1950s there, which it should be interesting once it's done. But at the moment it doesn't fully look fully complete, does it? We've got a 1950s town coming soon. Well, at least it expands everything, so that they're not just sitting on the backsides with, yeah, we've got a few trams, we've got this, they're actually going to do stuff with the park. It's always developing. There's a section in a little while where they've put some extra cabins, a cottage down, so you can there's old-fashioned stuff, really old, not just your modern day era. It's actually being still expanded. But when you come down the track here, quick jump cut here. The last stop was the train sheds. So they did do a train went out a little bit. Never actually caught the train. There was a few trains in here that I think it was a puffin belly, but I'm not sure. All the old machineries in here. It's really just everything just stinks like burnt coal, which is a really old-fashioned. Yeah, it's a nice smell to come back to, but I'm sure it's not good for you at all. In this room, everything in these just fires, coal fires everywhere. It's lovely and warm, but it was a very hot day anyway. So, down this area around the back, there was a church they got, so they'd already fully restored it, and thought we'd have a look inside. Not massively big, just a modest sized church. Nice brick build. There were a lot of people there who were working on these buildings. You could go up the stairs, mind your head, and you could go up and you could little bit of better view over the church. There's all the pews here. Look out of the windows. Interesting lights, everything was candles and stuff, and then there's the altar at the end. I found the really interesting part. Hopefully it's gonna, I'll show you that in a second. Everything's open, so I guess if it's doors open, you're not going to they want you to go in. So, hey guys, Ralph here. This would have been old school Ralph. Very bloody old school Ralph. Bye. Good is Mr. Ralph. Right. That's not my surname. Hey ho. We then got accosted by a couple of ducks, geese, whatevers, and yeah, the man who seemed to want to try and cook them as he was playing character. I don't know. He just kind of just rolled around and quacked quite a lot, so. And there's a horse. Yes. I don't know why I put it in. When we turned up and this tram stopped at left, it was laid in the field. We thought it was dead. No, it's not. It's alive. Hooray! Now we're down at the coal mining section now, but they've got this tiny train inside for obviously restoring. There's a bigger train. We'll look inside. Amazing the workings on these, just levers and gauges and nothing to them. It's ridiculous how these things actually work properly. On the outside of the coal mining area in the centre. look around, sheds and into the school, and it started to rain. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It cooled the air down a little bit, but it did just see the rain coming down there.
Just in the street.
But yeah, we found a little bit of retro tech. I'm not sure it's exactly compatible with the Z80 chip, but hey ho. That one. It's a cock off. Come on, your turn. Let's get it. And the winner is the one in the shed. Cock-a-doodle-doo. It's birthday dinner time. Look at that. Bottle pop. Cheese and carrot. Yum. A quick look down in the street in the city, in the village part. Everything's cobbled. They're all kind of quite safe. It was quite good, really. And really good to see places like that. We got on the tram. We tootle on home. Realised they got different types of trams. The open top and the standard original trams. I think this one might have been a Blackpool tram, a really old one. So it shows you show a little bit there. There's another train sheds down the bottom corner with a couple of trains. You couldn't actually see them. There's no real video of it. You just couldn't get in. And buildings in the background there. And they had a fair at the front. £1.50 to go on a ride, and it sounded like it was really going to rattle itself to pieces. Well, they were building something else. I'm not sure they're doing some sort of festival. I think it actually might be this week. There's a festival on, and they're having building stuff for that. But we obviously came earlier, too early for that anyway. He's on the back of the tram here. Tootling away. And that's back at the coal mining site. There's a section on the buildings are pretty good and just all restored and stuff. But yeah, it was alright. Kind of a good plod through. There's a little centre village there, an older fashioned coal mining village, and further on was the more of a city's 1940s city sort of thing. So it was a good day, a really good day out for us. Really enjoyed it. And it's a treat. Well, it's the day after, really knackered, and yeah, we're on this way home in a bit. So it's a massive park, really good place to be for a lot of retro stuff. Well, old way of living sort of stuff, but yeah, brilliant place to go to. Really recommend it. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So, all back at home, all done and sorted. Really good time in Beamish. Came back earlier today, and it's yeah, it was really good. Enjoyed it really well. So this is my 100th video. So for want of a better word, then yay, it's a celebration. I actually went out and did a little bit of visiting, and yeah, it was fun. Just absolutely knackered now. I think I might just roll over and go to bed. I don't know, but it's fun. Really good being there. So thanks for watching this, and thanks for being it gets this far. And I have a special for you now. Jamie, who was one of my Patreons, gave me something. For me, remember these boxes? And one of these is open, but
I've been using this now for, this is 100 videos, and I wish I could do video editing better, but I can't. So this is now, yeah, hi Jamie, hi Dustin. This is now obsolete. You'll never know the actual acrobatics this did over there just then. It spun round and came back. But yeah, that is now done with, and thank you, Jamie, for this. And please like and subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.
Thank you.